as humans, we do a lot of things that are that I call rituals. They're automatic behaviors. And they give the unconscious mind, which is part of what gets us into trouble, knowing that something is going to happen and that it's safe. And some rituals we do automatically. We get out of bed, we brush our teeth, we make breakfast, we check the news, we check our emails, we drive our car. All of those are sort of automatic. So what I encourage everybody to do is start creating the life you love with daily rituals that support you as a woman. And the first place to start is thinking about when you're there getting ready to get out of bed, what is the first thing that you do? And one of the most important things to remember is if you're focused, wherever you're focusing your attention is what's showing your brain that that is the most important thing to you in your life. So if you lay in bed and you check your phone for emails or messages, or you look at the latest news stories, or you turn on the television and listen to the news, or you go right out and you make breakfast for your family and you chug yours down standing at the stove, or do you hit the snooze button several times? Do you realize that you're programming your brain to tell, and you're telling it that number one, everybody else is more important than me. And number two, if you set your alarm to get up to do something specifically for you in particular, and you keep hitting the snooze button, you're telling yourself that you're not as important, that what you had planned to do for you wasn't important. So it's just something to think about, is start your day off with something that is going to show you that you are important. I tell everybody to try to have fun with this. It's not going to be another chore added to your plate when you're already busy. It's about you and finding something, one little tiny thing that's important to you. And you mentioned, Ginny, about getting up and having your coffee and putting bone broth in. You're actually making a moment, a special moment for you. And what I recommend people do is recognize and tell yourself that this is for me and I am enjoying it. And the next step I say to do is go sit by a window or go sit out on your porch and look at just the beautiful day that's unfolding outside. So sort of enhance the moment. And it just takes a few minutes. We're not talking an hour, we're talking 2 or 3 minutes where you just focus on you and enjoying that beverage, enjoying your nutrition, for the first, something for you right at the beginning. And other examples is you have fun with it. For example, I tell myself every day I create a special moment, and it doesn't take a lot. Today I'm going to go sit in a coffee shop and actually enjoy eating a scone and a cup of coffee and not look at my phone. I am not going to read a book. I'm just going to enjoy sitting there in the moment, exploring the tastes, and having that drink. And then at the end of the day, I think about, just for a few minutes, how did I do today? Focusing on me. Did I do my one creative thing just for me? Or did I start it off with, I turned on my phone and started watching the news and reading my emails? And when I got home, did I have time to play with my pets, play with my family? Did I have fun today in whatever I did? The key is don't force it, let it be fun, simple, and easy. And the other key is focus on the positive. We get so hung up on what's not going well, what's not going right. Focus on the positive.